I'm Bill Bodenhamer. I moved here in 1976. I'm originally from North Carolina, and I've been in the parking business and transportation management business for 30 years in Fort Lauderdale. The reason I want to be on the DDA is I'd like to contribute my time and expertise to the City Commission and to the Downtown Development Authority. I've been involved in purchase of property in Broward County since 1976 when I came here. I've been a long-time property owner in downtown Fort Lauderdale. I think that I could demonstrate to existing property owners, new property owners, new potential businesses, why they should continue to invest in Fort Lauderdale. I love Fort Lauderdale. The reason, again, I've been involved in the Tourist Development Council for 20 years here. I was on the board of AAA, the American Automobile Association, since 1990. I'm still on that board today for Tennessee, Georgia, and Florida. What I can help with the DDA, what talents I bring to the DDA, transportation management for 30 years in Fort Lauderdale, local parking management. I started USA Parking here in Fort Lauderdale in 1980. Today, Fort Lauderdale Transportation, USA Parking, and Central Parking, which is our, parent company, manage and operate parking in the top 50 cities in the United States today and Puerto Rico. I've also think that to be on DDA, you have to understand the courthouse expansion project. 5.5 years ago, I purchased the land across the street from the courthouse, directly across the street on 3rd and 6th for Central Parking Universal, Central Parking Systems, and have been working with the county ever since as a volunteer on their courthouse expansion project and parking needs. Again, I think a DDA person has to have the ability and understand the project because it's so critical to be included in the downtown development plan. So I'll answer your questions. I can talk all day. I'd love to.
Is that North Carolina?
Yes, sir.
Any questions?
I have a question.
Bobby?
Sort of the same question. Just give me your thoughts in regards to the wave and a little more specific in the expansion into the Northwest area.
I met with your staff about a year ago to try to understand the wave. I am impressed with the wave. I'm in favor of the wave. I understand it to be the electric fixed rail streetcar system, but it's really a part of the overall solution for regional transit. And again, I think that down the road, the wave will connect downtown Fort Lauderdale to the regional transit system. And the trolley system we have today, which serves the hospital area, the courthouse, downtown areas. In 2013, when the wave gets here, it will be redeployed, to the community as a community transit system. For all this to work, though, we need three things. One, we need to connect 595, the 595 bus express service to downtown Fort Lauderdale bus service. And I know that's on the board, and they're talking about 14 buses, but it's very important. It's a big parking lot, a lot of people park it. Number two, you have to have reasonable rates for parking lots, garages, and future parking ride lots for employees to work downtown. You got to have reasonable parking rates and reasonable transit rates to get employees to work downtown. The final thing is mass transit connects all this together. So this is a big picture, a big strategy, and I think it works. I'm in favor of it. As far as the west section, again, the trolley system will be redeployed to be a community transit once that gets in place. I think once the wave gets up and going, that they should consider the west as one of the first areas for consideration for expansion. It's employment. I see the west getting a lot of employment for the wave once we get downtown. All the business owners, the property owners will have to work with DDA hand in hand to make sure that all these employees, we got to get employees downtown to work, and they got to be able to afford to come down and work. So I think that's how you benefit employment.
Bobby, any questions? Well, just a couple questions.
Yes, sir.
You obviously mentioned 50 cities. Looking at where Fort Lauderdale is today in terms of its downtown, what give me 3 cities that you would like to see Fort Lauderdale more like in terms of downtown based on what you guys have done in other cities?
Well, I would say Charlotte. I like the transit system in Charlotte. I like San Diego. I think San Diego is probably 7, 8, maybe 10 years behind San Diego. I thought, of course, real estate crashed where we were 5 or 6 years behind us. I would say another one would probably be, I love New York City. If you're going to be in the transit business, 2 out of 3 people in the whole country buy a transit something. And I like New York City's transit system. I've studied it. We own and operate and manage about 1/3 of the parking in New York City. So I think there's more to learn in New York City about transit, especially our customers, a lot of them in New York, whatever, that you can learn a lot from New York City.
How about, what does Charlotte have in terms of that?
Charlotte